Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Today's reading, the only thing I get is activation or activations, and that's it. Then it's blank. So I'm not gonna dig in here and trying to find a question. It's just this is about activations, and we're gonna see how Spirit wants to bring this through in the different piles. So if you are interested in that, I will see you in your reading. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 1, I have a message for you. So, my beautiful pile 1, let's see here. What is activating for you, or what does Spirit wants to highlight according to activations here for you? There is the throat chakra that is activating, speaking, singing, speaking truth. Where are we going here? What is activating for my beautiful pile 1 here? Visualize and ask your soul on the bottom of the deck, number 7, spiritually supported. Ask your soul and visualize number 17. So third eye is in here for sure, your vision. That is, and alignment is also here. Sorry for the light. Third eye, your spiritual vision, but also dreams that are activating. Ideas, dreams, dreams that you have, meaning in the sense of I want to go there, or visions that you have, goals that you have for yourself. There is an activation that is asking here. With ask your soul, this is something very, very personal. This is very personal here. Christ is also coming through with this, with the throat chakra also, the Holy Trinity. Ask your soul visions about journeys of your soul, specific journeys that your soul has made that want to come through here, that you receive visions about, or specific imprints that your soul has made and that are now activating. This feels like sacred moments in sacred moments on your path here. And once more, this is very much within, right? This is very connected with an inner experience. Revelation is also in here. Something very personal. Personal between you and Spirit, between you and God, between you and the angels, whatever you connect to, you and your guidance, higher guidance. What is activating here? Utopia. Wow, wow, wow. That is very beautiful, eh? Forgive me. Utopia and the crown portal again. And we have also here, we have 43 Utopia and then 8 crown portal. And here we have 16 and 17, 7, 8. 8 also in here being karma, right? But infinity, specific things that are destined to happen here, that are supposed to happen, that are imprinted from before. And your vision is connected with that, so or you get visions about this utopia that is in here, also dreams that you have about your utopia, what is that for you, and that are activating. Can I get one more here? Crown portal, divinity, unity, and separation. So in balance, unity, out of balance, separation. And then here again, unity, separation, and the Christ, right? The Holy Trinity. God, Self, God, Son, Holy Spirit. And then utopia, I really get this. Yeah, the paradise, right? The Garden of Eden, heaven on earth, or heaven and earth. And the connection, the link between. What is activating here for my beautiful pile one? Where is it? It's slipped out. What is activating here for my beautiful pile one? There you are. A lot looks like all of them, right? Vesta, Jupiter, and Taurus. Heart, I think you say it like that, right? Jupiter, abundance. What do we have here? 32 and 23. 23, Jupiter with abundance, 2332 or 3223, and then we have Taurus with cultivate. And again in here I get this cosmic temple here. There is a lot of sacredness that is coming through with this. And then Taurus is all you love, your values, what is important to you. Money, beauty, love. Anything and all that you value, that is of value to you. An expansion of with Jupiter. Abundance also that is activating within. So your own experience of abundance and seeing it very clearly. Or also here, crown portal. A crown portal. Okay. I went into third eye. But we are speaking about the heart, we are speaking about the throat, we are speaking about the third eye, and we are speaking about the crown. So this is all the four the three spiritual chakras, and then the connection between heaven and earth. So an activation here from excuse me, an activation here from the soul. This is before we come in, our soul makes some imprints, right? And this is one of these moments for you. There is really something very significant about this. There is ascension that is in here, which is, it's also connected with your choices, right? It doesn't happen just like that, right? It's connected with your values, how you feel about yourself, how you value yourself, how you value others, your internal world, your external world, the changes that you recognize in what you value now, how much more abundant you feel within yourself, and how much more abundant your external world is reflected back to you. This very sacred space with Vesta here that is nourished and that is allowing you to rise up and to lift here. Let me read for you this utopia, because that one is also really strongly drawing my attention here. Utopia. Oh, the realms coming through also very strongly. This is for all, right? We are living in quite remarkable times on planet Earth. So a lot of new energy, a lot of cosmic forces, beings are moving in. And I also feel that in here with this utopia, especially with the symbol up there, right? Up on the castle. But there is this very beautiful connection. Like I said before, it's your heart, from your heart chakra to your crown, they all are activated here. Utopia. Utopia resonates to that of soul bliss. This sacred ray is attuned to frequency of harmony and healing. It transports the soul to otherworldly dimensions that intensely appeal to the soul's core. It blends all elements of ether, air, fire, water, ice, and earth together in a cohesive world of unlimited serenity. This expansive ray profoundly affects the soul's nostalgia to be transported to an unlimited paradise of perfect light and love. Wow. You see, this is incredibly beautiful energy, right? Perfect light, perfect love. There is an expansion within yourself of where we come from, and an awakening within yourself of what your soul agreed on before you came here, and how that is connected with this unlimited paradise of perfect light and love, how that is connected with creating heaven on earth. There is a big invitation in here, my beautiful pile one, to ground. Because again, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye, crown, all been activated, and it's important to ground that in, right? So stay very centered within yourself. Receive this energy, receive this activation that is, it's happening at your own pace, right? And you will see, receive in layers as much as you are able to hold. But then Jupiter is also here, right? So there is this big expansion that is also here. Something has really been highlighted also in the sense of what is this imprint here? And it doesn't have to be completely clear. It's just about a feeling. This is not about words, it's about a remembrance. There is a remembrance of your soul. And then you might experience that the human mind tries to explain this or tries to put a story to that, but it's not necessary. It's possible that it comes through in a whole story, but it's just about really going into that feeling. And the more you sit with that and allow it to happen, the more easy it can integrate. Yeah, there is a lot of energy that is pouring into your crown now. Mm. Can I get some more here? How does this look here on the earthly plane? How does this look here on the earthly plane? What comes with this? Connections, building bridges, the journey, connections. Connections, but in here again, I feel here this the inner connection that is moving through you here. Again, all the chakras here that are activated, at least the 4 upper ones that are activated, and then also again this invitation of remember to bridge this also into the lower chakras so you stay grounded, which are the earthly ones, right? The human self is actually down here. Opportunities is also in here. So according to what is happening within you, what is activating within you, there are some new opportunities that can come to you through specific connections that are now so much more aligned with you than before, or than your connections from before, or existing connections that you are meeting on a different level, or you are meeting each other on a different level here. But there is some new opportunities that are also coming in with this. This might involve a travel also, moving to a different country. That came out very funny, right? Country, which might be a specific accent or something. I don't know where they speak like that, but a travel opportunity, moving for work, moving home. But I do feel travel in here. But then again, also on the spiritual level here, what is coming in, also with this utopia, these other worldly energies and vibrations and frequencies that are flowing in here. So this is also a journey, right? But I do, because this is really, I ask also, how can this play out here in the earthly realm? And this came out for that. So it's the very grounded um, form of this. So yeah, specific connections leading you to new opportunities. Um, Travel is also involved here. We have wealth also coming through. With Jupiter, there is for sure abundance that is present in here. There is, with this wealth, also you are working towards wealth and prosperity in your life. So it's working through. This is a work in progress here, but I do feel an expansion in here also according to abundance in general. Also with Taurus, right? This is also, it's the sign that stands for finances, but value then again in general. So this is, it's a consequence of what is happening within, right? A consciousness that is um, that remembers its abundant nature will naturally attract anything and all that is of value to you. This one also says keep investing in yourself, right? And long term. This is not a quick fix or something here. This is really Knight of Pentacles energy also. Slow and steady. We are going somewhere. New connections, new opportunities. Also take your time, whatever that is, right? Because fast can be slow for another individual, right? Just feel and don't rush into anything here. But I do feel that there is a lot that is opening up here for you. Honest work is also here. So again, this invitation, don't jump into anything that is not in alignment with you. Stay very um, authentic. I also hear in here. Stay authentic and stay in integrity with yourself. They say it here, right? Success is a process, not a quick fix, and I do feel that in here, as an invitation also to keep that in your awareness. Also, this is, we are going somewhere, but we are taking the steps. And heart, right? We are nourishing ourselves. Main importance here, we are making sure that our center is balanced, that we are centered, that we are beautifully grounded in, that we pour in the abundance into our holy grail from God, source, spirit, whatever you connect to. We make sure that we value what is of real value, and then whatever opens up for you in the world of form according to that, make sure that it is all in balance with the inner work that you do and have been doing already. But there is, I see a lot, once more with Utopia here, there is a lot of gates that are opening up here for you. Bridges are being built for you according to this, as are the bridges been built within you. It is like been reflected back to you here. And stay open for a journey. Stay open to move if that might show up for you, but then again, check in, right? Check in with yourself and ask, is this really in alignment? Is this really a yes to my soul? Can I get some more tarot here for you? Ah, these ones, no, I don't want these ones. I do, I took them. Coincidence never exists, right? Which is also something to take with you. Coincidence never exists. Can I get one here? One that wants to jump out. 4. 8 of Pentacles, mastery, keep on working hard. 3 of Cups, celebration. Make sure, prepare yourself to celebrate and mainly celebrate yourself. And also keep on working hard on celebrating yourself. Not in a sense of trying to do something, trying to make something work, but just honor and appreciate all the work that you have done already within yourself. The good choices that you made already for yourself, for others, all the moments that you chose love over fear, appreciate that and keep on doing that. So don't say yes to anything that doesn't feel like a blessing to you. Don't say yes to anything that doesn't feel right for you. Page of Swords, the Messenger, and the 6 of Wands. That is that 7 of Swords here. And the Sun. 7 of Swords is about something that is unseen. It's deceit, it's illusions. We have the Sun under there and Justice there also. So something really wants to be illuminated here. Something wants to be shown to you here. We have the Page of Swords with the 6 of Wands, which is recognition and putting something out in the open here. The Page of Swords is the messenger, can be a messenger, and it really feels like here, in here like a messenger, especially also with the horse that is riding here. A message that is coming through you, which brings me back here to the beginning, this remembrance of some imprint that your soul made. Remembering something and understanding from a higher level perspective here, from a higher level consciousness. Something that has been illuminated for you, and you have this feeling of, okay, wow, that makes sense. That makes sense. Whatever it is. Or something here with this 7 of Swords and then the Sun that you really couldn't see, right? And now you are able to see that all coming together here, and you are able to see something what you could not see before. And for sure, it is a consequence of what is been done within here, or what you are doing within here. The activation of your inner work here. Consequences of your inner work. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 1. This is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful. I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whoever chose pile 2, I have a message for you. My beautiful pile 2. Let's see. Activations. What does Spirit want to highlight for you? What is activating for you? I feel incredibly grateful here. There is a lot of gratitude that is coming through here. So this activation, whatever it is, let's dive in. But there is, you are feeling incredibly in gratitude or grateful, that then allows the activation to happen, or something activates and then you will feel incredibly grateful. Nothing has gone wrong. Number 7, spiritual support. Everything is perfect is as it is, and everything is exactly as it's supposed to be. So whatever you see that might seem off, nothing has gone wrong. Trust in that. Trust in that. The light beings. Okay, wow, 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 wow. Light activations for sure in here. Let me dive a little bit deeper here. Light language also coming through here. New light codes pouring in. My beautiful pile 2. Where are we going here? What are these activations? Crown portal also for you. And galactic guidance. Magical realms also there. So the crown portal also came through in pile 1. So there also already we had this other worldly frequencies and energies and beings. That are working very closely together with us now, and this is really, it's amplifying here for the collective in general, right? There is a lot more communication from other realms, with other realms, within other realms. But here, my beautiful pile 2. Galactic guidance, star family, specific assistance, cooperation, crown portal, right? Divinity, unity, the light beings here. We have more with magical realms, so these other realms also, and the solar portal. Being centered, balancing power. It can also be manipulation. Out of balance, it can also be manipulation. It's the solar, it can also be ego. But that is not what I feel here. There is the sun that is shining and activating within you, but very connected here with beings that are not from this planet. Can I get some more information here? You have a lot of 8s here. 35, 8, 18, but they pull my attention here. And then you have 7 and 36. So you have 7, 8, 8, 8, 9. Can I get some more information here? Forgive me for the sound. Saturn structure. Saturn is also connected with karma and past lives. 8 is also connected here with karma. Karma is cause and effect, right? So a lot of times when people hear karma, they think, oh no, karma. Bad karma is a negative consequence of, right? And then again, what is positive, what is negative, right? But difficulties to work through, we call karma bad karma. But in essence, it's cause and effect. So 8 in here, it's cause and effect. And with this gratitude that is in here, it feels like an effect. The gratitude is an effect of something here, which is connected with karma, which is connected with previous actions, right? Previous actions, previous choices, previous lives, previous existence, the star family, right? Previous lives in different realms. Let me see here. What is this? Gemini and Virgo. Three six, you have the solar portal also in the middle. 3-6, I also get 3-6-9 with this. So a very beautiful alignment here. But what is actually activating here? There is Gemini is the communicator, right? It's the mind. Can be lower mind, but it's also higher mind. Virgo, health. Specific details also, and in here it feels like a healthy communication, but it's also the higher mind, the higher guidance here with this galactic guidance, with the light beings. This is receiving information from the higher realms here. And then centering is this is in the center of your reading, right? Being centered also, being very grounded within yourself to be able to receive these activations that are happening here or that want to happen here, which also comes together here with Virgo. It's health, right? It's really taking healthy choices here. Taking care of yourself, don't lose yourself into the details, but just a healthy base where also with the Gemini that you keep your base healthy so the higher mind can receive what needs to be received here. And it is the communicator. There is a lot of communication that is coming through here. Communication from the past also, and it also came through in pile 1. So but it is in the collective also, right? With this Saturn Neptune conjunction that is ongoing, right, till February, I think. But it's when I do this reading, I think it's almost exact here. But they are very slow moving, right? Also, a lot of planets are in retrograde. It's a timeless reading. Whenever you find this, there is guidance for you in here. Otherwise, it would not cross your path, or otherwise, you would not be pulled in there. But still, the time that I'm recording this, a lot is happening according to past past life messages, information, clarity that is coming through, that is coming from the seeming past in the illusion of time and space. Let me dive a bit deeper here in this galactic guidance. Let me first read them. And then also the what I said already, messages that are coming through from the past, which feels like ancient ancestors, something similar, even though it came through differently, but still overall, there was this same main message in there in pile one, and also the crown portal was in pile one. So it's really this receiving the higher guidance with you, especially with Gemini here. And then the big invitation for you to really stay centered and grounded. And try not to let your human mind analyze this, which can also be Gemini, right? But then it's the lower mind, which is also connected with the solar portal, the human intellect. So just make sure that you are centered and healthy within yourself to open up your crown here to receive. Let me first read. The star is also here. Healing, hope. Let me read for you this galactic guidance here. Connected with the galactic blue color ray. Archangel Michael, the truth. Light beings, right, also here. Galactic guidance resonates to the energy of the star beings that exist across the multitude of galaxies and also surround and assist with the Gaian transformation. They help in keeping the peace within the galactic federations and the Great Plan. There are more worlds beyond which the eye can see, and more expansive wonders than the mind can fathom. These powerful beings of otherworldly origins with positive interests in Gaia also wish to connect with her inhabitants to ensure a peaceful coexistence. Otherworldly, also in here, right? That's really a collective theme here. Activations and the collective consciousness that is also opening itself more and more for this for the possibility of it, right? Where it before was like, it's impossible. But there is so much more. I also put that in a collective reading, that something happened that allowed the collective consciousness to drop some kind of resistance, which opened up a lot here. And this is also connected with that. The collective energy, there is a plan, right? God, source, spirit, there is a plan, a divine orchestration to all of this in our individual lives and in the collective. And this is peeking through here. There are activations that are happening, and it has always been happening, but very gentle, very not so visible. And here it's coming through more and more, right? And we also gonna hear and see and feel more and more of that. It will also be pulled into directions and fear and in all kinds of directions, right? As humans do, at least souls and human experiences. We make we make weird stories, right? But there is nothing to fear. That's the first thing. And especially if you are here with a message like this feels like a very close connection with a family, with beings that you spend time before. And they are seeking contact here with you. And then again, um, this is not something to fear, because nothing will happen that does not feel comfortable for you, right? This is coming from a lot of respect. Archangel Michael is also coming through with this, which also means this is guided from the highest light here. So there is nothing to fear. And if you would not want an encounter, if an individual soul would freak out from an encounter, then you will also not meet an encounter, right? It's just what are you open for and what feels comfortable for you. But communication wants to come in here, in whatever form feels comfortable for you. So stay open for that, because it feels very connected here again with the big plan, right? The great plan for the collective. The birthing of the new earth, which we are in already, and it's accelerating here. And you play a role in here in some form. And then again, there is this gratitude that comes through for you also. So this is something that also, like I say, most of you who are here, this is not something new for you, because it's like really in our face here. They are everywhere. We started with the light beings, but the galactic guidance, the crown portal is here, right? It's really flowing in. The gratitude that came through already here, the other worlds that are in here. So this is not something that is completely new for you. If it would be, again, nothing to worry, just relax and make sure that you are grounded and centered. And whatever news or messages you see from your external world, also always check in with your own discernment, bring it to the light of truth, and there you will be given the answers. What is right? There is no right and wrong, but what is coming from the right place here? What is leading to truth here? So check in, right? Always check in. But this feels very beautiful. This feels like a very beautiful, meaningful cooperation here between different realms. And you are playing a role in here, in whatever way this is. And it's making you very grateful. But again, this brings me back to the feeling of you have been waiting for this or something, or you have been feeling this coming in some sense. Let me first get these ones here. What is connected with this on the very earthly realm here? How does this look here on the very earthly realm? Oopa. Trapped. And gifts. In some area you felt trapped before, feeling stuck in a current situation, but you do have options. So this grateful is also connected here with new opportunities, new options that are opening up for you, but other ways you are making different choices here. And you are also gifts, you are uncovering new talents. that will lead you into a better position. So grateful, it's all connected here. Messages that you receive, communication that you receive, that will then remind you of some of your gifts, some of your talents, some of your qualities, or it will inspire you. You will get a certain idea, or you will receive the guidance, do this, do that, and all will make sense. You will feel this gratitude of finding something within yourself, finding a deep memory within yourself, and also finding meaning in there and kind of a purpose, a direction to go into with this. In an area where you felt stuck before. And that is also very much connected here with the gratitude that I feel. This really feels like it's like the opposite energy, right? Being trapped in something, and then suddenly the trap on itself transforms into this gift, right? And it's all connected with what is happening within here, what is coming through here. Something clicking for you, something making sense, an opportunity opening up, an option. Maybe something that you did not do before, that you did not that was not of your interest before, but now it's just timing for it. It was not before you changed, before you would maybe have looked at that option as a totally no-go. Something changes, something shifts, it can go all directions. But what is right here is that the option that you will see now, it's the timing for it. And wisdom is also here. It's time also to put knowledge and everything that you have learned up until this moment in time, to put that into action, to embody the knowledge, and there it becomes wisdom, right? Because it's good to know something, but when we don't embody it, it just stays knowledge. We have to embody knowledge, and there it becomes wisdom. You are called to serve as a mentor for someone, or as a role model and guide who can show you the way. And guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and use your experience. Did I show you this? Yes, no? Yes. The light, right? Be the light. And the light is also very much shining on it. If I try there. Be the light. Wherever you can, be it in the first place for yourself. Make sure that your light is on whenever the communication wants to flow through. Whenever this galactic guidance wants to connect with you, make sure that the light is on, and embody all the knowledge you have gained upon this moment. Be expecting of whatever option will open up for you, because the timing is right for it. Stay grounded, stay centered, and stay aware of the difference between your lower mind and your higher mind. And know that you have a choice, so choose the higher mind. And the higher mind is giving us information when we choose to surrender. There we are still, we are quiet, and we listen. Right? The lower mind is chatty, 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 chatty. The higher mind is a choice. I choose to listen. And I do that from out of my center, where I am still and quiet. Right? Which is the Virgo. And the Virgo also speaks in here about digest. It's also number 6, right? Self-love, self-care. And it speaks also here about digest. So whatever comes through, We are in this place, right? I choose to listen. Still, quiet. Simply be still and quiet, and I listen. And when I receive information, I allow that information to digest in the same stillness. Right? And I hear also, and there the gift will be seen. There the option will open. It's also connected with stillness and quietude. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 2. Let me get some, or one here. One tarot. The Seven of Cups. Confusion, many options, many possibilities, but again, an importance to weigh your options. Two of Wands also. Be still. Don't do anything in a rush. Confusion can also be here, this Gemini, right? What is lower mind? What is higher mind? Lower mind is chaotic and chatty and loud and noisy, right? Higher mind, stillness. The choice to listen to the higher mind comes from stillness, and there is no confusion. There is clarity. When you feel confused, you are focused on the human self. Your human mind is running. And whatever we feel confused about, the way out is within, in stillness. Always. We cannot run from confusion. Temporary, seemingly, but at some point we will have to face it because it happens within. So go within. This is a biggie for you, my dear beautiful pile 2. Go within. Time is right. If it's confusion, it's not coming from the galactic guidance. It's not coming from the light beings. The way they speak with you, the way they communicate with you will feel clear. And can come in different forms. Doesn't have to be in words, right? Light language, frequency, vibration, whatever comes through. Drop your expectations and just make sure that you are well nourished within yourself and that you choose to listen. And choose to center, to be grounded within yourself. And whatever comes through, take your time to digest before making any decisions. Wisdom also, right? Integrate, embody the knowledge. Whatever you would do, whatever you would decide, wisdom. From out of a place of wisdom. And the wisdom here is also connected with knowing when it's time to take care of yourself. Knowing or recognizing when it is chaotic, when it is confused. It's an invitation to go within and to center for a moment or for however time you feel you need. Right? And then expect or be grateful already. Be grateful already, right? Because the gratitude is also coming from within. And then the external will align with that, right? So just be grateful, no matter what. Which it makes complete sense. It's all together will amplify your gratitude, but you are also really been invited here to use your wisdom, go within whenever it feels chaotic, whenever it feels confusing, or just as a present to yourself, be still, be centered, be grounded, be still, and be grateful. And the more you allow yourself to be grateful, the more of this higher guidance will easily meet you. Because you are meeting yourself and others on a higher level, right? You are opening yourself for these options to be grateful for. And the information to be grateful for. Okay, my dear, beautiful pile 2. This is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whoever chose pile 3, I have a message for you. So my beautiful pile 3, let's see what is activating for you, or what spirit wants to highlight here for you according to activations. What is here for my beautiful pile 3? Soulcraft. Soulcraft. A lot of light. I get some kind of explosion with this, but it's not something to worry about or to fear at all. Fear is not of God, right? And whenever we experience fear, we simply bring it to the light of truth, where it dissolves and where love remains. But there is like this big expansion of light, or something that ignites, but it kind of feels like an explosion. But again, it's not something, not some kind of disaster or something. Just a lot of light that is activating within you here. Can I get one more here? Thank you. Opa. Remembrance. And nothing has gone wrong also. That's a message of comfort and support. It also came through in pile 2. And there is this collective energy that is running through of otherworldly, the unseen, that is really coming through here. More and more, right? Because the collective is also opening up their consciousness for a lot more possibilities than before, so that also allows for this otherworldly energies and vibrations to pour in. Remembrance, deep remembrance of your soul craft. 10, 11, also 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, with the 0, which is the void, which is the unseen spirit. Soulcraft remembrance. Can I get some more explanation here with this? My beautiful pile tree, what is activating here? Awakening. And third eye portal. And the guardians. There is a lot of spiritual beings that are coming through also with this reading. So in the collective also. A lot of beings from different realms that are meeting and connecting here on different levels. The guardians is, again with this, nothing has gone wrong. You are very protected, and whatever happens also, you are very protected. You are very shielded. There is nothing to worry about. There is nothing to fear. All is exactly as it is. All is perfect as it is. We have here awakening. With ancient knowledge, memories, and connection. Third eye portal is also here. Vision, clairvoyance, clarity, and confusion when out of balance. My dear beautiful pile tree, what is activating here for you? It's also about remembrance, and this is also collectively. We are remembering so much here, and we are remembering parts of past lives, the paths that our souls have walked already, memories that pierce through the amnesia, right? When we come into this planet, there is a lot of veils that are lifting here. And it's different, right? It's a collective energy. And individually, we are also going through this, but in a very individual way also, in a very individual experience. For you, vision is very highlighted here, clairvoyance is highlighted, and clarity. Activation of something becoming very clear here for you. Ancient knowledge. Let me read this one for you. Such a beautiful image also. There is a lot of purification also in here, cleansing. When you feel drawn to water also, a water body, the ocean, a river, a lake, bath, shower, drinking a lot of water, connecting with water, the cleansing part of it. And I also feel in here the activation of the water that you drink, putting specific intentions in there. Make it a sacred ritual, whatever you do with water. There is a big invitation here for that. And there is a remembrance also from your soul that is coming through with water in some way here. The sounds of the water also, I get the whales, the spirit of whale is also coming through with this. The spirit of whale, the dolphins, but mainly here the whale. So these ancestors. Yeah, connect with water, my beautiful tree, in whatever way feels right for you, whatever feels nourishing for you. Beautiful. Awakening resonates to that of connection with ancient knowledge and wisdom. This sacred ray heals feelings of separation from that of our ancient ancestors and galactic predecessors. Predecessors? It initiates interdimensional traveling and opens vortexes within the soul. This transformational ray transcends time and space and helps us discover hidden insights that lie deep within our own being. Ooh, there is a lot of energy coming through with this. My dear beautiful pile tree, what is activating for you is deep, deep soul memory, right? The vortexes here, vortexes are opening within the soul. That is, when I read that, I feel this explosion that is happening there. It's really within your soul. This something is breaking open, something is opening gateways, vortexes that allows to the veil to lift and get clarity on the journey of your soul. Specific parts of the journey of your soul that are relevant for where you are right now. Ancestors again, right? It comes through in here also. And then the water. The water is really, really significant here for you. All three piles, it's the energy is so expansive right now, right? And we are in this for a while already, but it just keeps on amplifying, right? But so much, wow, so much is happening and so much is reaching through where there were veils before, right? It's all is opening up step by step, right? Because if it would open up in one time, it would just, that would be an explosion, right? But that is not what I get here. The expansion that I mean that is happening on a collective level, it's happening, right? But it's building, it's building, it's building, it's building. And in here, there is something that is breaking open within you, within your memory, which has nothing to do with the human mind, not the intellectual brain, your soul memory, right? I get this song here. Remember why we came here. Remember all life is sacred. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, my dear beautiful pile tree. Let me see if I get some more information here. What else is here for my beautiful pile tree? Leo, shine. And Sag, expand. Yeah, expand your light, right? That's the explosion also. It's all, there is a breakthrough, there is your light, a lot of light that I felt already. That is expanding and it's literally that, right? The Leo stands for the sun, shine. It's you're the star of what you are, the light of what you are that is expanding within you. So much more light that is igniting within you. Igniting and expanding, igniting and expanding, igniting and expanding. Very transformative energy also here. And there is leadership in here for sure. Authentic leadership. Standing in your authenticity and lead. Discover. There is this fearlessness that is in here. But it's not so much, at least at this moment, potent came through. It's very potent. At this moment, it's not so much about acting. It's not so much about action here. Although we have here 2 fire signs. But I really feel this, there is this big invitation to go within and to whatever drive you feel, to really direct it inwards where you are right now, and then do something with water to balance both this fire and this water together, and then just be silent and see what happens, feel what happens. So stay very much with yourself here. This is no, like I say, even though it seems like very outward energy, this is not energy that is supposed to be pointed outwards now. This is energy that wants to be pointed straight into your soul. We have 5 and 9 here, also change, big change happening here for you. It wants to be pointed into your soul in a ritual that feels very healthy and balanced. And the water is here to balance out the fire that is here. Third eye portal, you might receive visions connected with the remembrance that is here, which is again, it's 11. It's also this portal. A lot of portals here with you, right? The vortexes, the portals. It's like yeah, what I felt before. So much more light is igniting within you. The lighthouse is on, the light is on, and it's like it's expanding in so many ways here with you, which is very beautiful energy. It's very potent energy, and for that the water is so important also here. But also the water helps with the remembrance and the activation of whatever is happening here. So my dear beautiful pile 3 might be a message for you in pile 2 also. The first big invitation here is really this healthy water ritual. And direct all this fire energy inwards here. Keep it within you. Keep it within you, let it move within you. If it feels uncomfortable, let it out, right? But it's just this. This is also, there is so much fire here. And then that very expansive energy that you might feel like giving it all away in a sense, meaning pointing it completely outwards, and that is not what is in here. The invitation is really to let it first move within you and do what it's supposed to do there, and then when it's integrated, then do something constructive with this, because there is a lot of creativity and a lot of potential that is also connected with this, but it wants to be integrated here. This is an inner process here. This is an inner activation. And it also wants to come full circle within you, not directly been pointed out. So this is about giving to yourself, and from out of that place you will naturally feel like giving and sharing that. But first let it fully, what is that, soak in it, sit in it, soak in it. And then stay in touch, right, with your intuition, with your higher guidance, and there you will feel how to share this, how to give this to others, how to bring this to others. because this can lead to quite extraordinary projects, ideas, inspirations here. Truly. So use this energy well. Let me see here. How can this play out here in the world of form here? Looking. Looking. So take the time. I'm not going to look at the text now. Sometimes I do, but not now. Looking. So really take the time to look at it, but look inwards, right? Don't look outwards here, but look at yourself here. And the way she, yeah, there is discreet. This deck, I feel pulled to the words, but not always. But I do feel pulled here to discreet, right? And also the way that she's covered, it's like silently looking inwards and receive. You need to be aligned, right? Life purpose is also in here. Let this fully align within. And allow your third eye with the looking also. We have also the third eye portal activations, right? Don't try to do anything, but if you receive visions, let them come through and just simply look at them. Don't try to make anything from it. Just receive what you see. And from out of a place of stillness and quietude, you will also know what it means without analyzing it, right? Beginning. Yeah, I do feel that here. Something big, something new really wants to begin here with you. That's also why it feels so important to let this brew. Creative ideas is also in here, and building a nest egg is also in here. And that is this energy is really building a nest for yourself, connected to water in whatever way. This sacred, holy, healthy, safe space for yourself. This is the beginning of something incredibly incredible and something new, a big new chapter here. And the begin phase of this here is really this staying very close with yourself. Don't do anything in a rush. Saving face. Which brings me back here to, it's not about masks here, but it's about save this a little. Sit with this a little. Let this soak in. Let this allow it to find the clarity that you are seeking for, which means you are surrendering into this process, surrendering into the activation that is happening here. Which is doing our utmost best to be in that process without judgments of any kind. Connect with your higher guidance. Freedom. Oh. Very, very beautiful energy, Paltry, and of course a lot of freedom here. This is activation. This is a new Sagittarius also. It's also freedom, right? Leo, it's the king of the jungle, right? It's the leader. There is a big new beginning that really wants to settle in here for you. It wants to start, but first it wants to start within you. So the energy, the activation that is happening here is this cosmic energy that is flowing in, the remembrance that is connected with that, parts of yourself that were dormant that are activating within you. And where you are right now, it's about fully being with that and fully allow that new energy to settle in within your being. Because it is the start of a new chapter of freedom here for you. No rush. This is really a biggie, especially with this energy. Because this energy, it wants to move. But no rush. No rush. Balance. Balance. Harmony. Within. Sacredness within. Protecting and guarding yourself, which is not about resisting anything, but it is creating that safe space for yourself. You are very protected, but you are also been asked here to really focus on you here at this point. It will greatly enhance how your new beginning starts. It begins with this, but, right, this is part of having a solid base for what is about to come here. Here also, right, the waterfalls. So seek out what, and if you don't have the ability to be near a natural body of water in whatever way, put on some water sounds, or shower, bath, right, whatever, but water. Also the water that you drink, being conscious about the water that you drink, putting intentions in there. A lot of sacredness. A lot of sacredness here. And the more sacred you make yourself here in this moment, the greater that point when you feel like, okay, now it's time to bring it out here. Wow, guys, big change here, huh? The Wheel of Fortune. Click. The wheel clicks. This is a grand new beginning here. And the sun, right? Very positive energy. Really, very positive energy. Just asks for your conscious awareness in this process. No rush. If there is one message you should take from this whole reading, no rush. Wow. And two majors also that come out, right? Two majors that come out. Nine of Wands is also here. But this is a very beautiful depiction, right? It's the Wounded Warrior, Ace of Cups. Wow, guys. Six of Wands also here. It is the 9, no? Yeah, it is a 9. it's the wounded warrior, right? Being completely exhausted, but in this deck, it's so beautiful. She's really like, all right, we've got that heavy road, right? I'm jumping on top of the exhaustion here, and she doesn't look exhausted at all here. This is like you come from here where it was like, wow, what a struggle, what is this? But here she's just jumping above it, and she's like, yay, it has ended. It's also the 9, right? 9 is the ending, 1 is the beginning. And then we have here the sunshine, right? She's jumping into the sunshine. She feels it. She feels it already. It's here, right? The Wheel of Fortune and the sun. What else to say, right? If that isn't a positive new beginning, wow. Hmm. Very beautiful energy, my dear beautiful pile tree. Use it well. Sacredness, no rush. And be still to receive these messages, the remembrance of your soul. Because freedom is here, which makes complete sense with this one. This is freedom, right? Out of the 9 of Wands. Freedom. Free at last, free at last. Lord Almighty, free at last. So be conscious, take care of yourself, and let it all nicely sink in, settle in, soak in, and stay in contact with your intuition, with your higher guidance, and then you will know what to do, when to do it. Okay, my dear beautiful pile tree, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful. Sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one.